Iain Wardlaw in Barbados this time last year it was a completely different life, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a change around really. Yeah, I think this time last year I was driving around Yorkshire on the motorways selling print and design to a number of different people.
Now you're in Barbados playing cricket for Yorkshire. It's a very good change, I suppose.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love it. Absolutely love it.
This is the first time you've been to Barbados?
Yeah, it's the first time being over here, so yeah, it's a nice experience to get out here, and yeah, it's good.
And what are your aims for the season? Because it was about June time, wasn't it? You got your contract. It was an 18-month contract which takes you through the 2012 season. I guess it's now time to make the most of that and make a mark, is it?
Yeah, definitely. I want to extend that contract. Get another one on sort of, push for as much first team cricket as I can. Especially in the Championship, I think I've got a lot to offer, and push these the sort of established seamers, get that third or fourth place really.
So how did it come about? Obviously you're playing club cricket for Clackheaton, I think it was, wasn't it? And how did you kind of get the call from Yorkshire? What happened?
It was strange really. It's quite a long process. I went for a couple of trials, and I think Yorkshire picked up on that. I went down to Worcester. It was sort of 2 years ago. Obviously Yorkshire picked up on that and said, we'll have a look at you. It was Gailey who texted me saying, come for a net. So I sort of turned up, and I was sort of netting with the first team for a one day. It was a one day net before they were going down. I can't remember what it was, so to Worcester or somewhere. In the previous season, I was thinking, right, it was a bit of a shock really, and bowled quite well, and obviously got a trial game at the end of, it wasn't last year, the year before. Obviously impressed, Frog was happy with what I did, and it was all from there really.
Yeah, the number of second team games, and you kind of took time off work, didn't you, before you actually got your contract and became a full-time pro?
Yeah, it was last winter really. I was working full time and trying to fit in as many training sessions as I could. I took basically all my holidays last winter, and the start of the summer to play cricket. Bit of a gamble, and
I guess it's paid off because you got a free one in Barbados now for 2 weeks, haven't you?
Yeah, it's brilliant. I can't. It's a bit of a shock, not a shock to the system, but you sort of take a step back and look at things and think, it's a decent life to live.
And how are you finding it as a pro cricketer? The lads been welcoming, and the coaching staff's changed obviously, but how's things?
No, it's been brilliant. Since day one the lads have been great. Like at first, even that first net they came up, and shook my hand and said, welcome and everything else. It seemed to sort of fit in the mould quite nicely, really. I feel like I'm part of the team now. It's good.
And what's a good season for Iain Wardlaw then? If you could write your own 2012, what would it be?
I think I need to play Championship cricket. I'd like to play more than, push myself and play more than half the games, in the first team, and really establish myself as a one-day cricketer as well. Play the majority of the 2020s and Pro 40s as well. My aim is to play every game I can. It's not a massive long career that I'm going to have, so I want to make sure I'm playing in. I'll give myself the opportunity to play in every game that I can.
What are you, 26, 27?
26 now.
26, because most cricketers say it's a short career, and obviously coming in late, it's shorter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm pretty. A lot of the lads have come through the academy and things. I've missed that sort of stage out. I'm realistic. I know it's not going to be forever, so I want to really make the opportunity count.
And did you miss the academy? Were you a late developer? Did you just not come on the radar? How did that happen?
Really, I think I was a bit of a late developer. I was like 15, 16 when I started to really sort of get there with physically, and by that stage you sort of get overlooked a little bit. Played well in league cricket, but it was never really something that I thought that I never looked to be a professional cricketer. I just worked hard, and if sort of, said to myself, if the opportunity came about, I want to be prepared for that. So,
I remember you saying to me last year that you felt that this kind of was your last chance really to make it as a professional cricketer, and now it's a time to take it with both hands, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I wouldn't have had that opportunity again, and I just want to, take every game, and everything is just a bonus to me. So I just want to play.
Good luck with everything and enjoy Barbados.
Cheers.